Welp, it was only a matter of time. Yep, people are once again mad at MrBeast for something that isn't even his fault. Hello people, welcome back. Today we are talking about a recent situation that happened on Twitter, which I know is shocking that that's where this is all going down. The situation regards MrBeast and an experiment he ran on the platform to test how much revenue he'd make over on Twitter or X compared to how much he would make on YouTube. Somehow this experiment went wrong and people got very mad. And guys, there's just a lot to go over today. We're gonna get right into it. Like the video for your own personal MrBeast. He'll print you unlimited money. Also, the subscribe button's right beside the like button. Just go over there and click that too. Thank you. Anyways, let's begin. So if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you would know that Twitter's favorite person to get mad at for no reason is MrBeast. They got mad at him for not having a third gender circle in his boys versus girls video. They got mad at him for the video he made where he didn't eat. They got mad whenever he helped people see and hear for the first time. Yep, I'm serious, that happened. It truly is as dumb as it sounds. To put things simply, people like to blame the good guy for all of their problems. Or sometimes it's not even their problems, it's just problems that they're making up in their head so they can get mad at him. Anyways, the most recent problem that they came up with is that he made too much money on a Twitter video. Now, I'm putting that into the simplest of terms, there's a lot more to it. Basically, we'll just start from the beginning here. As you guys know, Elon is the owner of Twitter, and towards the end of last year, MrBeast tweeted out that he uploaded a new video, and that's when a user known as Doge Designer replied and said, upload on this platform too. Elon Musk then replied to that and said, yeah. Then MrBeast slapped back with this brutal response. My videos cost millions to make, and even if they got 1 billion views on X, it wouldn't fund a fraction of it. I'm down though to test stuff once monetization is really cranking. So yeah, Elon really wants MrBeast to upload onto Twitter. As you guys know, MrBeast is the #1 YouTube guy, so of course he wants him over on Twitter as well. But as MrBeast said, his videos cost too much money and it wouldn't be worth to upload his videos to Twitter because then it would take away from the viewers who watch on YouTube. Because if they watch the video on Twitter, they aren't also going to watch the video on YouTube. And YouTube is where the good money's at. But he also did say that he was down to test once monetization started cranking. And as of recently, creators have started making some money on Twitter. Nothing serious, but a few people have made a pretty penny. So MrBeast decided to finally put Twitter to the test. On January 15th, MrBeast tweeted out, $1 car versus $100 million car. I'm curious how much ad revenue a video on X would make, so I'm re-uploading this to test it. We'll share ad revenue next week. The video he tweeted out is literally just a re-upload of his $1 versus $100 million car that he posted 4 months ago, back in September of 2023. And yeah, he just posted the full video right here on Twitter. As the time I'm recording this, it has 163 million views, which is actually shockingly close to the 216 million views it got on YouTube. Now, on YouTube, the way the revenue works is creators get something called an RPM. To put RPM simply, whatever dollar amount your RPM is, every 1,000 views, you're gonna get paid that amount of money. For most people who make the type of content that I do, it ranges anywhere from $2 to like $6 or $7. Sometimes it could be higher. It really depends on the topic in the category of your channel and also the size of your channel. Advertisers will pay more money to put ads onto a MrBeast video, making it so his RPM is higher. And honestly, I don't have a good guess of what his RPM is, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was around the $10 mark. Probably even higher, but for the sake of the video, we'll say it's around $10. So that means at 1 million views, he's making around $10,000. Furthermore, 216 million views would be around $2,160,000. And that's not including sponsorships. Now granted, of course, if he uploaded to Twitter, he could also get sponsorships on Twitter. It would be the same process. Anyways, though, now that you guys have an understanding of how money works on YouTube, let's take a look at what happened with the revenue on Twitter. After posting the car video, he tweeted out this poll asking how much revenue that we think his post will make with 124 million views, which is how many views it had at the time whenever he tweeted this. Me personally, I guessed $100,000, but the majority of Twitter voted for the $10,000. Well, 3 days later, MrBeast revealed the amount that the video actually made. Now, just so you guys know, on Twitter, monetization is nowhere near where it is on YouTube. You're gonna make less money. Also, the money that you're making on Twitter is based on impressions. You get more impressions on Twitter if people spend longer looking looking at your tweet. Same as you get more impressions on YouTube if people spend longer watching your videos. Anyways, MrBeast tweeted out his revenue. He said, "My first X video made over $250,000, which that is a lot more than I was expecting. I was thinking he had like a 75, 80 cent RPM. Turns out it was over $1, which is crazy." He then continued on to say, "But it's a bit of a facade. Advertisers saw the attention it was getting and bought ads on my video, I think. And thus my revenue per view is prob higher than what you'd experience." And as you can see here, it had 156 million impressions, 5 million engagements, and it made $263,655. But like MrBeast said, he believes that advertisers were paying more to put ads specifically on his video, which I want to say it's undoubtedly true, which it basically is, but yeah, that probably happened. So what did MrBeast do wrong here? Why were people mad at him for making some money off of one of his Twitter videos? Well, something weird was going on with the video. This person said, "I have seen the MrBeast Twitter monetization test video on my feed 4 times now, excluding quote tweets. Something suspicious is going on boosting that video. The amount of engagement is not legit." After that tweet got some attention, somebody discovered this. If you click the 3 dots on the tweet from the car video, this pop-up right here shows up saying, "Not interested in this ad," meaning that that video was played as an ad. Only thing is, the video is not disclosed as an ad anywhere. Usually on Twitter, videos have this little ad symbol that pops up next to them, and on MrBeast's car video, there was nothing there, but still, whenever you clicked on the 3 dots there, it said that it was an ad and you could have the choice to hide it. Now, instead of thinking for just literally a second or two, people immediately jumped to conclusions and they went for MrBeast. Or maybe it's because you and Twitter worked together and increased the cost for ads in your video. If you knew that would happen, then it's not much of an experiment, is it? So either a company or Elon Musk himself was playing this MrBeast video as an ad. It would make sense if it was Elon Musk, because this whole experiment is going to kind of set the record straight for creators on whether they should be uploading to Twitter. So of course he'd want it to look good, get a lot of views, make him a lot of money, so then other creators see that and try to post their videos as well, which is exactly what he wants. Now, it's not confirmed that he did this, but it's definitely very suspicious. But yeah, this is not MrBeast's fault whatsoever. You cannot tell me that him and Elon were planning this all along. MrBeast has been completely transparent throughout all of this, showing the exact dollar amount he made and everything. I don't think that he was evilly working behind the scenes with Elon Musk to make it look like you can make a lot of money on Twitter whenever you truly can't. Which, by the way, some of the biggest Twitter creators also came out and said this is not how much they're making off of those impressions. Yeah, what the fuck? Elon literally gave you all our ad revenue because we got nothing, LMFAO. And there's everyone else making $100. Interesting. I got $102.57 for 30 million impressions. Now, like MrBeast said in his tweet, he believes that advertisers saw that the video was getting a lot of attention and placed ads specifically on that video, making his RPM go up higher. So there is no true good way to run this experiment, unless a bunch of other creators come out and post their videos, but the same thing might happen as well. Nah, y'all gonna see this tweet. Twitter out here shadow banning people that actually pay for their weird monetization. So when MrBeast got 156 million impressions, I'm thinking they're gonna pay this full at most $2,500, since they only gave me $25 for 1 million to 5 million impressions. They paid this white boy $250,000. The game is rigged, bruh. Or maybe, like we said, advertisers are spending more money because it's MrBeast and he's famous. I don't know, just a thought. X/Twitter/Musk ran your post as an ad and it got shared more than it normally would have been. The revenue is inflated, unfortunately, due to manipulating the experiment by them. Either they made money off of you or they are hiding their subpar monetization. So yeah, people are also mad at Elon Musk over this, which, I mean, no reason to get mad, but like I said earlier, it definitely is fishy. Something weird going on here with the ad thing. But yeah, it was not MrBeast's fault that this video was played as an ad or that he made more money than other creators. I don't know how anybody's thinking that whatsoever. It's all just really stupid. Comment down below, #MrBeast is innocent.